First Call Plus with you here, the team previewing the undercard from both of our venues tomorrow, Hastings and Ruakaka. Let's kick off with Hastings, race number 1 on the card. A good field assembled here. Amarula under the 60 kilos, $4, $3.90 around Longchamp. We've got single figures around Woodsman and also Waiter Sec, who has a very good winning strike rate, trained on the track as well. Lisa Allpress under 53 kilos. 1,600 metres, start of the day. Jason Tan inside may play a part here and therefore speed becomes a factor.
Certainly does, Matthew. There are 3 horses that I think will be contesting the speed. Amarula, Longchamp and Centimillion. Nymph Monty will be able to settle second up in a nice position. Woodsman can do things wrong at the start but should get a decent run in the race. And Rock On, if he can get a position midfield with that pressure up front, I wouldn't be surprised, given his 2 trials, to see him run over the top of them.
He, of course, holds a nomination for the Melbourne Cup, doesn't he? Rock On, Gary Vole, trained runner. Aidan Rodley, what's your assessment of this race?
Obviously, Longchamp's coming into this with very good form. It was in a sit-and sprint last time out there with Dolcetto and he just went under. But this showed that he was in the right sort of vein of form. He was 4th in the McPhee this day last year. Jason, obviously, he's balloted. He'd probably run on that should he gain this start. But at this stage, he's likely to go around in this race the first.
And he'll be among the fittest of the runners in the race, with so many of the runner, half of the field, resuming today, Saturday.
How would you look to have a spend in this race?
Look, I am going to spec one of the fresh up runners in Rock On. I think he's a nice price at $10. I think he's got a lot of upside, and that weight concession and his progressive nature, I think he can run a real cheeky one.
The other horse who I think you need to just consider is Amarula. I know he's at a position high in the weights as a 100 rating horse. His trial at Taupo was beautiful. He was never extended. He's a Group 2 Hawke's Bay Guineas winner on the track. He loves Hastings as well. I know you don't think he's that well off at the weights, so Jason.
I don't know. Like Centimillion is getting weight off him and is a weight for age performer. So Amarula has been very consistent moving through the grades. I just don't think he's that well off. But hey, he's got that rating because he is reasonably well performed.